What is going on, Diablo 2 fans? LordZhangFei bringing you another Uber set challenge. Today we're going to be doing Civereb's Vestments. In an interview done by Mr. Llama SC in 2018, it was confirmed by Max Schaefer that the Civereb set is in reference to project and lead design, David Brevik. It is a variation of his name, spelled backwards. And while there is no additional lore regarding the Civereb set, it does have some significant history in Diablo 1. It was a unique item that could be found very early in the game. For over a year after the release of the game, this item was more or less ignored. It's not hard at all to get, its damage is essentially nothing, and equipping it actually costs you stat points. Then, in fall of 1997, a gamer named Pig made an astonishing discovery. Rather than enhancing simply the base damage of the weapon, as one would expect, the 200% damage against demons affected the character's total damage output. For example, if your character had 100 damage without a weapon being equipped, and then you equip Civereb's, the damage on your character screen would still show up as 101 through 108. Everyone assumed your character would be doing 103 through 124 damage against demons, tripling the weapon damage and adding it to your base damage, but in fact, your character would actually do 303 through 324 damage to demons. By comparison, a high-level warrior would typically do about half of that. This discovery totally changed the way people played in Hell, as almost all of the enemies are demons. Even on the hardest difficulty, it could still easily be beaten with just Civereb's. For Diablo 2, there are only 3 items in this set, and it is found in normal. Let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, first item is going to be the Grand Scepter. This does give a decent boost to maximum damage per character level. I guess it could be worse, but the base damage is still horrible. Then we have the Civereb's Icon. This does give a nice boost to regenerate mana, a little bit of cold resistance. That is about it though. And then the worst item of the set is Civereb's Ward. This shield has close to no use. Yeah, I'm trying to find something positive out of that and it's just not coming to me. So luckily though, there is only 3 items here. Unfortunately, it is really important item slots. So with the weapon and the shield and the amulet taken up, we're gonna go ahead and play it as a summoner. Definitely my favorite class is the Necromancer, so you will hear no complaints from me. So unlike in Diablo 1, Civereb's is anything but godly, and you're typically not going to use it outside of normal. But of course, as a summoner, no problem there. As you'll see, we just made our Beast Berserker Axe into an Iron Golem to get that fanaticism. We're going to go ahead and get some Erdars here real quick once we got our skeleton army. Now, when you do have the full set bonus, it does give 200% damage to undead, plus 15 to strength, 15 to fire resistance, and 25 to light resistance, so it is a little bonus to resistance there. Another cool fact about this amulet is the most mana regen on any amulet in the game. At 40%, that is huge. The only one that comes close is the Arcanus set amulet, which is 20%. So for our skills, we did a typical summoner build here, and again, I am using my Poison Daggermancer, so we do have maxed out Poison Dagger. Not going to be using it though, but it is max Skeleton Mastery, max Golem Mastery, max Blood Golem, 1 point Revive, 1 point Skeleton Mage, 1 point Decrepify, and the rest in Skeleton. Go ahead and get Mephisto over here. Got real quiet all of a sudden. Alright, here we go. So our Merc died instantly. That's no good.
What is it?
You know, when you're playing a summoner, you don't need to have an infinity, but having wow, he died again. Wow, that is some bad luck. We're just gonna go ahead and smack up Mephisto without it. You don't need infinity when you're a summoner, but when you are a summoner, infinity helps out so much. And you're probably wondering what's the deal with that, because infinity lowers enemy resistance. Well, what infinity also does is lower enemy defense, making it to where your revives are going to practically hit every single time. It is definitely a huge underlooked bonus. There you go, there's Bale. Of course, hit him with the Decrepify, and then you want to spam Terror and let your guys get on him one-on-one. So with the low strength requirement, a ton of points into dexterity, I mean, for the max block, it takes 247 dexterity to hit max block with Civerebs here. Not very good. So that does put our vitality at 315 for, as you can see, 1400 life, which is not bad. It is more than enough for Uber Tristram as a summoner. As long as you stay on top of your terror charges. And my Merc is getting slapped around this game. Looks like we're not going to be able to do it in one run. So we're going to go ahead and get a few more Erdars. Some of the breakpoints that we hit with this, we do have 148 faster hit recovery, which is just a little bit short. Looks like I'm missing a small charm in there for that 152% 5-frame breakpoint. So we are at 6 frames per animation with that. And we also do have 50% faster cast rate at the 11-frame breakpoint at 48%. Not too bad. It's definitely good to have some faster cast rate for the teleport. The other items that we are using a 2 to Necro 20 faster cast rate teleport charge circlet. Recently lost that item. Big rip on that. And Chains of Honor, Trangul's Gloves, Stone of Jordan, Thunder Gods, a 10 faster cast rate ring, and then some random resistance boots. This will be over shortly. Summoner is by far the best Uber class in my opinion. Smiter can do it faster, but a Summoner can do it with less gear. See you later, Diablo. Appreciate you guys checking out this video. We are getting down to the wire with all of these. Go over the gear real quick. So the moral of this story is Civerebs is nothing like it is in Diablo 1, where it actually had a use. Just another testament to how great the Necromancer is. Check this torch and we will be getting out of here. Hope you all have a very good day, and I will catch you on the next video. See what that torch is before I get out of here. That's not too horrible. We all take it easy.